try to remember all of what this is about at least. So when you store it, you know, you can come back to it and have all the details. Okay? Here's an event announcement. Very simple. This is a reminder. Maybe 1 or 2 sentences. Then the name of the event in bold or in color. Everything we had in the first paragraph, who, when, where, what. Okay? And then, if your email program permits it, click here to purchase tickets. Click here to see the menu. Click here to see who's attending. Simple. And remember, if you're going to see a screen like this, most of it is visible in the screen. Okay? I think that's the last one. Yes?
In something like that, would you also want to, lately a lot of people have been requesting it, and I don't know if this would be good going to a lot of people, that they'll say like the link doesn't work, or for some reason I can't get there from my computer. What I've been doing is I've been putting just at the bottom links beyond the signature, just the actual www.
Yeah, that's a good
idea. That, I mean, people have just been requesting it, seems like more and more, if they're doing something from work and seeing something, so that's good to do.
And sometimes work is blocking the links when you say click here, you know?
I can't open anything.
Yeah, and some work emails block graphics. So if you send a graphic, like our bulletin is all graphics, you know, and some people don't see the graphics, and the dates are graphics, you know.
If I forward it to my Yahoo email, it won't, you have to check a thing, it won't let you.
Right, and some email programs, you have to say, accept the graphics. It's really hard. That's why you use Constant Contact. They have created templates which allow you to get past most of those internal tech problems. But, I mean, we send 71,000 each Wednesday. And the last time I checked with them, it was a charge per email. So we make our own bulletin. Can you show, just click on our bulletin? We do it with HTML, and we'll do another session on bulletins and websites and that sort of thing. I'm glad you get it. Okay, see?
I love it.
And we had to learn how to, on the left, to make the event so you can click on each event and it goes to all the details. But some people don't know that if it's underlined, it's clickable. So we're all at different levels in our understanding. We have different computers and different servers and different browsers, if you even know what all that is. You know, and it really gets very complicated. So are there any questions about email, communications, that sort of thing?
How often do you send your emails?
For which purpose? For board members?
I mean, no, mass email.
The mass email, your Millic starts tomorrow morning. We try and get the first one out by 12 o'clock because there are 32,000 on the international list. And it takes about 4 hours. That's another, I'll explain how to do a mass email. It takes about 4 hours to go through the server. And then about 4 or 5 o'clock, I'll send out the second one. I'll wait 2 hours. Then I'll send out the third one. The next morning, I send out the fourth one. So it literally
Do you send like daily, weekly?
No, once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah. People are sensitive to too many bulletins. So if it's something special, like I'm going to send the Latino list, a special bulletin maybe this Friday, next Monday, about the Navidad concert. One. But for our board, we know the board members are very, very busy, so we put in the subject line. Don't forget to put a subject. We'll put DFW, INTL, / and what it's about. Next meeting. Okay, DFW, INTL, Carnival. DFW, INTL, party on January, right, new board member. Party on January 9th. Party, board get together. So put that in the subject line, you know, and that helps everybody when they're, a lot of people file emails in a folder and go back, and it helps them pull out the right one. And I send them in groups. The board tells me they like that because, you know, they know several are coming at once, and when they move them, and when they have time, they get to them. Yeah.
Quick question. Let's say you have an event end of January. When do you send the first email regarding that event?
3 months.
3 months?
But depending who it's to. To the media,
maybe, yeah.
3 months. Yeah, and
Well,
we were
that's-
late this year on Christmas because Christmas had special editions of the newspaper. And so they needed it extra early. They came out like the beginning of December, December the 1st. So
For
now I
people,
have to remember.
mass mailing.
Mass mail? It depends. One of the Muslim brothers taught me the rule of 5. And seriously, it's true. Everybody needs to receive the message 5 times. That may be by phone. Let's say it's a board member, okay? 5 times. 1 last minute phone call, okay? 1 far in advance. Once 3 days before the event. Once the week before the event. The other whenever. I get the mass emails, about 7 of them at a time, because you have all my different email addresses. So I get it at all the addresses, which I get it. So that's what's important.
So it's hard to communicate with you if you're a person that receives so many emails. Is that through email?
Not hard to communicate with me.
Through email?
No, I answer
Even though you get
immediately.
so many
I
a
answer
day?
everyone. Please don't say to anybody, I heard today, I heard yesterday. I opened my email and I had 1,200 emails. Okay, what does that say? Lori, what does that say about the person? They don't have time for you.
They're
That's what it says. Yes. Yeah, today it was, I had 320 emails. You know, it's almost an insult to the person that you're trying to reach out. Your email is important. I will answer it. It may be late at night, but I will answer. And that's the other advantage of email. That phone tagging, who has time for phone tagging? You know, they call you back and you're in a meeting. With email, you can answer at midnight. And I'm sure all of you do that. Is there anything else? I think it's time. I have one last announcement, a request. We have a problem. Yamilik and I both locked our keys in the office. And security doesn't have a key. And the cleaning crew will not be here until 9 o'clock, Yamilik. So I was thinking if somebody could take you home, I can get a ride. You know, I'll have Claudia come. I don't know how you get back tomorrow. You know, yeah. But you think that's the best solution, or you can come home? Okay. No, but somebody can take you home. Yeah. Where do you live? What part? Is anybody going to Plano and Buckingham? That's where you live. Yeah. Yeah. So I went to your house. Thank you so much, Dave. Okay. Thank you very much. We're on break for Christmas. Most of you have signed up for the full series. We'll be back. Not the first week in January. I think we planned it for the second week. Send any questions, requests you have to the Yahoo group. Everybody in here is a resource for each other.
I've got one more question on the press release. What if, I mean, I know it's supposed to go out immediately, but what if it's an insight, like we had something on Friday, and I was wanting to do a press release on it. Is it too late to do it since this is Monday? It wasn't like a major thing. This is Friday.
It wouldn't hurt to do it. I mean, no, it might be a solution that you never know. I mean, you never know. But